Okay, welcome back to Card Crafting at Kearney Public Library. This is your project for March. And in your packet, you will find some of the usual things. 4 cards with envelopes, of course, because it's much more fun if you can send things. There'll be a packet of some sticky dots. Also, accent paper, various colors. I think we have 2 accent papers and then 2 solid color ones. Some strips of gems, a roll of washi tape, various colors, a collection of bunny or spring stickers, a couple of spring umbrellas, couple of rabbits, and then of course some tags with various images and messages on them. Some should say Happy Easter, others will just be bundles of flowers for fun. And then this month, to make it a little bit more fun, we added small packets of glitter, and I will show you later how I use those on the cards because it is really fun, a little bit messy, but a great deal of fun. Other supplies that I find really useful, a corner rounder, these great glue pens, double-sided tape, and a set of colored pencils. So let's go ahead and make some cards together. All right, let's go ahead and make some cards. The first one I have here, I just took one of those umbrellas and a little bouquet of flowers. In the bouquet of flowers, I used my colored pencils to brighten it up a little bit. You could certainly do that with watercolor or markers as well, but it added a little bit more color to it. I'll just put some tape on here and stick that down. And the umbrellas I just thought were fun because they're kind of a spring thing. I'll put that down. And then with this umbrella, it was easier to use a glue pen. But if you use a glue pen, make sure you put something under it so you don't color the tablecloth like I was about to do. Make it all nice and sticky for the next person. And then I just put that on there. And you have kind of a nice spring card. Maybe it's just something to say hello, have a great day. It looks like the flowers are starting to bloom. So there is one. And the next one, I have that Happy Easter greeting. Once again, you could use the colored pencils, you could use markers or watercolor paints. I happen to have a few of those little flowers left over, so I'm going to use those to embellish my message. And these are big enough. I think just some tape will probably do the trick on this label. But whatever is handy and you like to use. Once again, not an exact science. So I'll just put that down. Make sure it's sticking well. And then I picked some other flowers to use just for fun. And just kind of decorate as you choose. And these little flowers do not have glue on the back of them. They're not self-adhesive, so you do need to either use the little glue dots like this or use a glue pen to stick them down. And they come in every color of the rainbow. I think at home I have almost all of the colors because it's just fun to add one here and there. So there's another option. Then maybe you want to go in and you fill in some of that with green colored pencil or something to spruce it up. And then just to show you what I did with those colored pencils, You could always use a strip of washi tape. We've got all these fun colors. Those kind of dress up the card. So maybe you want a strip of like yellow washi tape behind this bunny and put it on there. See if I can find the beginning of it, which is sometimes the biggest challenge. I do like the washi tape because it's really easy to use. It just tears, so you don't even have to cut it. Sometimes I like to put it on the accent paper before I put the accent paper on the card, because then you can wrap those ends underneath and you don't have it all over. But once again, a lot of this is personal preference, and a lot of it is just be willing to play with all the bits and goodies that you have. The packets will get you started and should give you enough supplies for 4 cards, but if you have other things to add, that's always fun as well. And if you want to see what we've done for past months, you can always get on the library website or our Facebook page, where we've posted all the videos of past projects. So we've got that on there. I'll use a glue pen, put our little rabbit on. And maybe you have pom-poms or something that you want to add. So he has a fluffy tail or a little pink nose. So many choices. I'm just going to put him there. And then maybe you'd want to use some of these egg stickers to decorate it up a little bit more. Maybe you want to use a row of gems to make it more sparkly. So many choices of what you might want to do. So that is another one we could add to that, I'm sure. And then this last bit is just, you can fill in whatever you want to. So maybe you want some of the flowers to pop a little bit more. In your decoration. So you could go ahead and finish that, add that on to a different card as well, or maybe it goes on the inside of a current card. Just to show you some of the other projects, and I used most of the supplies that we already had in the packets. So this one, you've got the little bunny sticker with a fluffy tail. This one was a variation on a theme, and some of you should have this tag in there so you could embellish it, color it in any way you wanted to. I told you we put in some glitter for this, and I used the glitter on this rabbit. I used the glue pen, and I just outlined, and then I sprinkled the glitter on. So you can get a sparkly bunny too. It is all about playing and having fun, and then send those cards off to someone so they'll enjoy the season too. Thank you so much.